One of the things you've been very open about is battling corruption. When you were defense minister, you made it a point that any relative, if the name came in for a contract, they would not get the contract. Relate the story first of a company that came in that made you an offer. They thought you couldn't refuse, but you did. And then walk us through quickly the things you are doing now to combat corruption, not just prosecutions, but making sure you have the personnel properly salaried so there's no excuse for payoffs. But first, relate the story about what happened to a particular defense company or a potential provider to get a contract. It was rather brazen.
Yeah. I mean, corruption is very difficult. Corruption, in my opinion, is a disease. Once it reaches stadium 4, like cancer, it's very difficult. But corruption, in my reading of history, corruption will destroy countries, nations, and regimes. So, I am determined to try to cut down corruption, and then sometimes the only thing is you must give the example, right? So yes, when I became Minister of Defense, the first night I became Minister of Defense, I remember I called in all my relatives, my nephews. I don't know if my brother was in the room, but I said, listen, I'm the Minister of Defense. Yeah, you guys cannot go into the Minister of Defense for any defense contract, right? Understand that. So that's what I tried to do. But of course, after 2-3 months, business people are very creative, right? Especially Indonesian business people. So they will find ways and means. And then one day I found one of my nephew coming to me, right, with a project. I said, oh, come on. You've never been in defense. You don't understand defense, okay? So no, you look for other business. So one time, we had a defense project conference in the Ministry of Defense. So my head of logistics reported to me, sir, we have these 250 projects. And let me report to you, project number 1, whatever. 3 companies in the short list. Company A, Company B, Company 3. Oh, by the way, sir, I would like to report in Company C, there's one of your nephews. Write him off. Go down the list. Oh, by the way, sir, in this project, your other nephews. Write him off. I wrote off all my family. And so in the comment, maybe I reported the names. And then they might have passed. So I had difficulty meeting my nephews for 3 or 4 months after that. But yeah, you have to give example. It's not easy, but you have to do it. And then now, the problem for Indonesia, I think, is this. If we can get this done well, I think very fast we will be the surprise of the world.